back to another video of Immortals, Jeff the Killer X-Raider Part 4. And I have a shout out to somebody. I really forgot about it. I'm very sorry, but I was going also giving out shout outs for people. But let's start with Part 4. Sorry, what? You looked up at Sunderman, your eyes wide. Who wants to kill me? SP agents, Jeff answered. Like Club Penguin agents or something? He snickered. Jeff's face palm and Sunderman's unamused expression made you clear your throat awkwardly and apologized. Ben's laugh echoed from the other room. SP stands for Creepypasta. It's just a name we made up to identify them. They want to kill you. And it's my fault. He bowed his head in his shame. Every second you're with me, you're at risk. It's because of what I am. What are you? You asked softly, surprised by how relaxed you were despite the horrifyingly dangerous situation you were in. Jeff's POV, point of view. I looked at her, knowing that she was afraid. This was all my fault. I had feelings for her. Yes, I loved her. But because of that, I've put her life in danger. This is the only safe place for her now. If she goes home, they'll kill her. Should I tell her the truth? I didn't know. Jeff. Sunderman turned to me. It's time to tell her everything. Her life depends on it. Sunday was right. Of course he knew it. He looked down at your name. Her eyes were desperate to hear what I was going to tell her. I took a deep breath. Your point of view? He took a deep breath before speaking. I'm immortal. He cringed, afraid of what your reaction would be. So you're saying you can't die? You asked. He nodded. There is a world that coexists with this one, like a parallel Earth. You can't see it. It's the same world that connected with my mind, that made me who I am. Most humans called the people on the connection with it creepypastas. So these agents are from this other world? You asked. You were so confused. Jeff must have sensed your confusion because he changed to the subject. We'll explain more to you later. She can't go home alone. She isn't safe, Sunderman said, turning to you. Jeff will take you home long enough that you can pack your things. The only safe place for you now is here, I'm afraid. You nodded. So I'm living here, you asked. Jeff nodded. Are you in? He asked. His eyes were hopeful. You smirked. I'm in. So yeah, no, I'm not leaving it to that. I'm going again, part 5. That's part 3. No, shit. Sorry. Part 5. Clear my throat for a second. Are the agents invisible? You asked as Jeff sped through the woods with you in his arms. Sometimes they can be, Jeff answered. You finally arrived at your house. Thankfully, your mom wasn't back from work yet, giving you an advantage. However, it was already dark out. Jeff put you down and you pulled out your set of keys, unlocking the door and opening it. We need to be quick, Jeff said, following in after you. You both quickly ran up to your bedroom. You grabbed your large purple suitcase out of your closet and filled it with all the clothes and supplies you possibly could. Jeff helped you. He came across your underwear drawer and his face turned as red as a tomato. He laughed and continued to pack your things. Jeff, what about my mom and school? He asked when you came across your pictures of you, Alicia, and your mom at your chorus concert last year. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. I'm not sick. It's just a sudden cough. Jeff looked at you. We're gonna have to figure those things out as we go, he said, sounding as if he were trying to convince himself to. Jeff pulled you close to him and kissed you, your face turning red as you curled your fingers in his wild black hair and kissed him back. Jeff pulled away suddenly. His eyes were wide. They're coming, he said as he zipped up your suitcase and pulled you off the ground. We have to go, now. Jeff picked you and the suitcase up and sped downstairs through the front door. You looked one last time at your home, knowing that you wouldn't see it for a long time. Goodbye, Mom. I'm sorry, you whispered. Suddenly something caught your attention. You watched as what looked like a cloud of smoke poured in your house through the closed window. You gasped. What the? Told you not to look back, Jeff said. You noticed that it had started to rain. He continued to run through the woods towards his house. Don't worry, you name. We're almost there. Suddenly, you both came crashing to the ground just as you were about to enter the clearing where the house was. You looked up and saw Jeff being grabbed by what looked like a thick cloud of smoke in the shape of a human. Its eyes glowed red. Jeff struggling against the creature, pulling out his knife and slicing it, but it was no use. The horrified creature knocked Jeff to the ground and held him there. Jeff! You screamed. Jeff looked up at you as if he just remembered you were there. Run! He yelled. Go into the clearing. They can't get you there. He continued to fight against the creature. His eyes were menacing, and he growled animalistically. What the fuck? What is animalistically? As he tried to fight off the unearthly creature. Jeff, no! He started sobbing. Leave me, Uname. I won't leave you, Jeff, you cried. Damn it, Uname. All I want is for you to be safe. I want to die. Knowing that you're safe. There's nothing you can do. Just go, please. Jeff screamed. He flinched and moved away. Another creature like the first appeared and came after you, forcing you to leave Jeff behind. You slid through the clearing and dragged in your suitcase. The creature hissed, unable to get you. You sobbed, watching helplessly as Jeff was attacking viciously by both of the creatures until he started coughing up blood. Jeff! You screamed. Man, my screaming is worse. I can't scream at this time of hour. He looked up at you through the leaves and mouthed 3 words. I love you. Then Jeff and the 2 creatures disappeared. All that was left was Jeff's knife lying in the dirt. You tried to stand up, but your legs gave in. Numbly, you fell to your knees in a puddle of rain, mud, sobbing pitifully. Jeff the killer was gone. Here's part 4 and 5 that you have been waiting for. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Where you can get this story is deviantart.com by Midnight Rainbow Fire. And I'll probably give you another story, like part 6, maybe part 7 as well, in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, love you guys. Have a great day, night, evening, or afternoon. If you need me, text in the comments. It's vent free. You can vent and not mean comments. Please just help each other in these hard times of years. So yeah, have a great day. I love you all, and bye.